Welcome back. It's now time for your midday sports roundup.
The West Indies went down by 7 runs to Bangladesh in the first T20 international at the Arnasvale ground in St. Vincent on Sunday night. Sent to bat, Bangladesh first posted 147 for 6. Sumya Sakar top scored with 46, while Jakir Ali and Shamim Hussain made 27 each. Mahedi Hassan also made 26, as Akil Hussain took 2 for 13 and Obed McCoy 2 for 30 for the West Indies. In reply, the Windies lost wickets at regular intervals and were 61 for 7 after 11 overs. Captain Rovman Powell, who top scored with 60, and Romario Shepherd 22, added a record 67 runs for the 8th wicket to bring the Caribbean side back into the contest. The pair broke the previous record of 58 between Shepherd and Jamaica's Dean Smith. However, needing 10 runs off the last over, the West Indies came up short and were eventually dismissed for 140 in 19.5 overs. Player of the match Mahedi Hassan took 4 for 13, while there were 2 wickets each for Hassan Mahmood and Taskin Ahmed. The second T20 takes place on Tuesday, also at the same venue. West Indies women's captain Hayley Matthews says the team will need to quickly put Sunday's 49-run defeat to India women behind them and look towards Game 2 on Thursday. The Windies bowlers were put to the sword as India, asked to bat first, posted 195 for 4 on the back of 73 from Jemima Rodriguez and 54 from Samriti Mandana. Of the 8 bowlers used, Krishma Ramarak with 2 for 18 was the only one with the economy rate below 5 runs and over. Matthews says there were positives to take from the game.
I think we back ourselves to be able to chase anything. However, we probably felt like they might have gotten 15 or 20 runs too much when we did look at it. I think even after the first 10 overs, they were probably around 80 and going pretty well at the time. I think there were probably just a few too many massive overs that kind of let it get away from.
As reported by TVJ Sports on December 4, Cricket West Indies have now confirmed that Jamaican Chris Derring will serve as Chief Executive Officer of the organization. In a release by CWI this morning, Derring was selected from a competitive pool of over 50 applicants representing Europe, Australia, Afghanistan, India, and the Caribbean. Chris Derring will officially begin his tenure on February 1, 2025. He will be based at Cricket West Indies headquarters at the Coolidge Cricket Ground in Antigua, where he will lead the organization's strategic vision and operational objectives. And finally, head coach of Cavalier Rudolph Speed said the number of games played a major factor after suffering a 3-1 defeat at the hands of Chapelton Maroons in their rescheduled Jamaica Premier League match at Sabina Park on Sunday. Jabari Howell gave Chapelton Maroons a 29th minute lead. After the resumption, Levon Williams made it 2-0. John Morrow Calvin halved the deficit in the 73rd, but the 3 points were sealed for the Clarendon-based team when Malik Stevens netted in the 81st. Chapelton Maroons now move up to 12 on 12 points, while Cavalier remain 5th on 22 points.
Yeah, well, we need the points. So regardless of the opponent, we have to get points. We were stuck at the bottom of the table and we needed to move ourselves up the table. So it was an important win. Defending champions. Can't get any better than that, but we still have to continue to work.
We just don't have the cutting edge anymore. I mean, a lot of those goals we probably would have scored them. But then we are the ones who I think gave away all 3 goals. So I just kind of sum it up. Maybe it's because they are tired or they're not thinking clearly why they give away those goals. But this was bound to happen one of this, soon, and I suppose today it happened.
Cavalier will complete the first round of matches when they play Montego Bay United on Wednesday at Catherine Hall. I'm Christopher Scott, and that is your Midday Sports Report.
Thank you, Christopher. And that's the Midday News. I'm Shamela Pullen. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports, and production teams, good afternoon.